Hello and welcome to Trade Pro Labs. Today we have an amazing project obviously to speak about. We've got QuickToken and we've got Yury and Viacheslav on the call today. Obviously they're from the team of QuickToken. First and foremost, obviously I'd like to thank all of you guys today from the audience for joining Trade Pro Labs. Obviously we're the #1 community-driven VC in the world, bringing you all of the best projects in one place. So firstly, guys, I would like to thank you guys for joining us today and giving us this opportunity to speak about your project and what it's all about. I'll give a little bit of an intro to QuickToken, and then I would like to get an introduction from you guys on what you guys do and what's your background and how did you get involved with QuickToken. All right. So QuickToken is the first blockchain platform for the tokenization of financial assets. On the platform, banks and businesses can sell tokenized loan portfolios and issue new credits, while investors can receive passive fiat income from investments. So that was a brief introduction about QuickToken. So Yury, would love to hear a little bit about your background, firstly, and exactly how did you get involved in the crypto space, and what do you guys do? Take it away, Yury.
Thank you for a warm introduction. So today on call are Viacheslav and I. Viacheslav is our CEO with PhD in economics and engineering, with more than 20 years of experience in banking sector, including more than 10 years leading a risk department of a large bank. And I am a computer scientist, mathematician with PhD in mathematics. And I am in blockchain industry from 2016. I am one of developers of Exonum blockchain framework, best known for the first country-level blockchain project. It was a land registry project for Georgia Republic in 2016. Also, I am author of Crystal blockchain analytics tools, which helps people to track money of bad guys, different scammers, and from different hacks. And I have more than 50 scientific papers in blockchain area. Viacheslav has pretty the same amount of papers in economics and a little bit in blockchain. And together we have now more than 20 scientific papers related to our amazing project. Also on board, we have Grisha Melnikov. He is head of our development team with a bright experience in blockchain area, including winning of more than 30 hackathons in blockchain, but not only small projects like hackathons, but also big development software products for different regions in different countries in Europe, more than 5 nowadays. And totally he tried more than 20 blockchains as for today. And that's why we think that we have pretty good experience in both blockchain and finance. And as I've mentioned, Viacheslav has a big experience related to the banking sector, and he knows the pain of this area. Let me switch to the problems. And the main problems in this sector are the following. So there are different instruments for potential investors, but on one hand, there are instruments with very big interest rate and very big risk, which is bad. And on the other hand, we can have low risk instruments with very low interest, which is bad. Also, different big financial institutions. So let's keep in mind banks, first of all, but our project is not limited to banks. We are also considering working with house development companies and other big players on financial market. these financial institutions need to attract money because their own funds are limited, so they want to attract people, attract investors. And the problem here is from a regulator point of view, because banks need to obey different regulation things. For example, the most common workflow globally is so-called Basel model, and banks in different jurisdictions, for example, whole European Union, China, India, and many other jurisdictions, obey it, and according to this workflow, they need to estimate their risk, make reserves, etc., etc. And the problem here from the regulator point of view is that banks sometimes are not transparent enough. And the more clients the bank has, the less transparent it is. For example, even famous players in financial sector, Credit Suisse, nowadays have problems. So there is no insurance for anyone. So it's a global problem. And here we come with problems. So how to attract small investors if we can't do it from the regulator point of view, because regulator doesn't understand what happens at your bank, then you have too many clients. The solution here is blockchain, because it provides us transparency. We can log the correspondence between let's say borrowers and investors, and using this correspondence guided by blockchain, we can do very interesting things. And that's how we come with the solution. And the idea of this solution is expressed in the following. We have two types of tokens in our platform. First token is for investments. It is a kind of packet, ERC-721, non-fungible tokens, but they are not only non-fungible, but all these tokens have the same properties in terms of finance. They have the same expected income and upper bounded risk. And this makes them commodity. So they are exchangeable in terms of their financial parameters. But each packet stores the correspondence from initial borrowers and investors who want to invest into this packet. And second token is just a kind of oil which helps our engine to work. And with our platform, we have three main flows. First flow is to generate initial tokens and distribute them among investors. And here we have the following structure. We have QuickToken in the middle, and some big institution with its portfolio. For example, bank with loan portfolio comes and asks us for the tokenization procedure. How bank comes with this portfolio? Of course, the main activity of the bank is considering different borrowers' applications and decide whether bank can provide them loan at a given conditions or not. Once bank collected this kind of loan, it comes to QuickToken, and we perform the following procedure. Firstly, for each asset, we issue one token type, like money, ERC-20 token. And the emission of this token is equal to the size of the loan. So we have many different tokens, and now we want to combine them into packets. And the property of the packets is that all they have the same expected income and upper bounded risk. We do a little bit maths inside, like some optimization algorithms, state-of-the-art ones, and we come with packets. And these packets are distributed among investors, and investors can buy them. The second flow is related to the wanted thing for investor. After a certain period of time, investor will have a payout if he holds packet. Here, bank comes with the information on how does it go in for borrowers and provides money for investors. And based off investments, we distribute payouts. And in between, if packet holder investor wants to sell his or her packet, they can do it in secondary market. And as all these packets are commodity like Brent oil barrel, it is easy task, and we provide such an opportunity within our platform. So here is the short intro of our project.
Amazing. That's super cool. Who came out with this idea and this project? Who was the founder, and where does this idea come from?
So Viacheslav has a big experience in banking sector, and then he was leading risk department. He saw the problems in this area, and he known about blockchain and asked me as an expert in blockchain, can we come and solve this problem together? After certain considerations, we come with the solution. So the main idea and the main driver in our team is Viacheslav. I just helps him with maths and technology, making his dreams into life. And
driver too.
Thank you. And Grisha is our brilliant developer, so we can do some maths with Viacheslav, say how it should work in general, but make it really work. It's Grisha's duty, and he is very well in this.
Amazing.
Maybe a little bit history. So we come with this idea in 2019. We come with first prototypes, like demonstrating different parts of our project in 2020, and our first this project also are published in 2020. And we continue working this direction. Now the main concepts is well developed. We have certain prototypes showing different parts of our product. And now we are in process making MVP, which will be ready to launch by a big market player, let's say by a big bank or by a big house development company. As a company now, we are registered in Dubai, and we collaborate with In5 Incubator. And so we consider this market as our main target, but the problems are the same globally. So, of course, different legal aspects vary from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, but generally the problems are the same over the globe. So it is applicable globally.
Amazing. And where do you look to use this application in first? So which countries are you looking to target, and who's your target market in the beginning?
If we are talking about big players like banks, then we are focused on Emirates. But this is a Web3 project, so potential investors can come to us from different jurisdictions. We are open as all other Web3 projects.
Amazing. And where would you like your project to go to? Where do you see this project, and how do you see it solving the issues that we have right now? And in an ideal world, where would you like your project to be in the next 3 to 5 years?
We consider big markets which are open for blockchain. So European Union is one of the examples, because its volume is quite big and they are open for blockchain projects. And we know many success stories there. Of course, Asia market is also very interesting, growing market for us. So yes, maybe we will start from Emirates and then continue our work for European Union and Asia.
How much do you think that is the capacity or market cap or potential for you guys in this project that you guys have made? So potentially, how much of growth can you guys expect this whole market and solution to provide?
The whole cake is very big, and now I share the screen with potential numbers. So it depends on what industry can we apply. Today we've mentioned banking sector and development companies, but this is not the only thing we can do. For example, we have papers how to expand the approach to insurance and some other sectors. So yeah, any sector there you have a lot of borrowers and they looking for investors is suitable for our product. So here the whole cake is unbelievably high, and the question is, will we be able to take a significant part of this cake or not?
Amazing, super. Thank you for that answer. May I ask you, what is your current business model? So how does QuickToken make money in respect to revenue, etc., on this with this model that you guys have created?
Yes, sure. So our model is that we take fees from investors and from big institutions, but as per our estimates, these fees are very small compared to competitors, and the product is suitable for investors and banks. For banks, first of all, because it allows to expand their audience, attract small investors, which is impossible in current situation because of regulation limitations. And for investors, because we provide better interest rates and also secondary market because of commodity nature of our packets.
Amazing. And being a mathematician, obviously you definitely have the numbers tallied up, right?
Yes, we have numbers. I'm not sure that we okay, let me scroll a little bit. So yes, here is the analysis of our product compared to the competitors we know on the market, and our commission rates is only 1%, and it is bigger for other projects, or they have some underwater terms and underwater rules which are not really transparent for investors. And good thing about our product is that no need to be qualified investor to participate in QuickToken, because the product is with a very small risk, so everything is fine from this perspective.
Amazing. And looking at your project and looking where you guys are moving, how long do you think you guys would need for this project to go live? And is it live already? And how can potential interested parties get involved in your project?
Yes, let me scroll a little bit to our plans. Yeah, so now we are we are at the end of 2020, and to be honest, we need a very small period of time to make our project live. I can estimate it in like 3 months. And we are looking for investments to finalize all the stuff, because we have different parts as a prototype, and now we are constructing the whole project as a potential pilot for the bank. We also have negotiations with organizations where can we start. So I think that no later than mid-2023 we will launch our prototype somewhere, because, well, currently all the parties on the market are a little bit scary of current crypto winter, but we believe in ongoing summer. So yes, I think it is around 6 months to launch, and I think by the end of 2023 we will have like a real launch for the wide audience, no pilots, nothing, but like a real solid project showing real revenue.
Amazing. So tell me I would like to summarize a little bit. Tell me in your words, in a very short version, why do you think QuickToken is the best and in the best solution to solve the problem, and how are you guys going to solve that issue? In a very short format, why should people actually join QuickToken?
Well, thank you for a very good question. Let me think a bit. So QuickToken doesn't want to break the market, change the rules, but QuickToken is also a Web3 project, but it is not a kind of self-contained Web3 project, but QuickToken works with existing institutions. We see the problem with current financial model, and we see the solution in blockchain for this problem. And that's why QuickToken is amazing. So we are not crypto anarchists like potentially Satoshi Nakamoto, but we are not old-fashioned guys who tell that blockchain is a bad thing. We are real blockchain enthusiasts, and we see problem in financial area, and we provide solution for this area. For potential audience of our project, we can say that a really good thing about our project is our two-stage tokenization, and the result of this two-stage tokenization are packets with very good economical properties. They are commodity like Brent oil barrels, and that is amazing. So you can either hold it and get money after a certain period of time, or you can easily sell them on the secondary market, which is very good compared to different saving accounts or other traditional financial products. I'm afraid the answer was longer than expected, but if you wish, I can try to formulate it shorter.
No, it's a beautiful answer. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's very important, especially in this space that we're in right now. As you said, crypto winter and sentiments of obviously what's going on in the world. But blockchain technology and crypto and NFTs is such an amazing opportunity for transparency because of obviously the blockchain and the recording of data. It's so transparent, as well as it's so lucrative to solve so much of the problems that we experience in this current world that we're living in, whether it be financial, whether it be ranging from every industry around the world. Blockchain technology is a good way to actually gather data and use data on a much higher level. So for mass adoption, I'm very, very excited for the next coming years to come. We are right in the forefront of crypto and blockchain and Web3 space. We're still very, very early in the space. Mass adoption is here. And companies like QuickToken are in the forefront of solving so much of the current problems we have in the financial institutes and issues that we're having in the world. And that's why I implore people that want to reach out to QuickToken and want to know more about them and their project. Please feel free to reach out to myself. We'll always put their links in the description. And if you want, you can come to Trade Pro Labs, and we'll connect you with you guys. DM us as well. We'll always connect you with Yury and his team to get in touch with them and explain to you more in detail what an amazing job that they're doing at QuickToken and the problems they're solving. They are really in the forefront of this and helping mass adoption moving forward. Yury, would you like to summarize a little bit or say anything before we call it a day?
Thanks a lot. Let's push blockchain and DeFi forward together.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Yury, for your time. Thank you, audience, for your time. And we look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Please like, share, subscribe, follow us, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. If anybody would like to get in touch with Yury and their team, please feel free to reach out, as I said yet again, and looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.